organized, which are not really organized, or not kind of alphabetical order or nothing. But I did keep these guys in order because I just wanted to try. Well, anyway, I'm going to do my book tour, and just so you know, that shelf is completely empty. There's nothing in there. The first one I have is a Born Among the Lilies by Michael Herbert. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Under that, I have A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. Have not read either one of those. Hexed, Fates, Hexed by Michelle Cry. Lady Bross has Fates. Something Bass with Let Me Wake Up, or Let Me Wake. Tap Out by Devin, I don't know. The first 4 books in the House of Night series, Marked, Betrayed, Chosen, Untamed by PC Cast and Kristen Cast. Sarah Grant, Dark Parties, not a dark. The Farm by Emily McKay. I read the whole series, and I've read also all Fallen books too, which is by Lauren Kate. And then Leica is Goth Girl Rising. Here in the front row, I have Hunger Games by Susan Collins. The 4th book in the Dark Guardian novel series, which is Shadow of the Full Moon. Cooperate. Book 3, Dark of the Moon. And these are all by Rachel Hawthorne. Stay. I also have Full Moon, which is book 2. Moonlight, which is book 1. There's only 4 books in that series. I wish there was more. You know, it would be really cool if she made like a humongous series out of them. They are quick reads, but they are good reads, and I really thoroughly enjoyed those. I plan to reread them and tab them. Next, I have Shadow Kissed by Rochelle Mead, which is book 3, I believe, of the Vampire Academy series. I have also book 2, Frostbite. There's another copy of Frostbite right there. That was my original copy, guys, right there. But because I went to the book sale and I found those 2, I was like, you know what, I'm getting these, and I'm gonna get rid of that one because it looks worn, and these look so much prettier. Oops. Stay. I also have the movie guide, the ultimate guide. It had scenes, like picture scenes from the movie. It also has like these on the back of it. Yeah, this is this is how I knew the order of them, or I remember the order of them, because offhand I could not tell you what the order was. Then I have, next is Ghost Town by Rachel Kane. I also have another book of this, which you'll see here in a second. But it's hardcover, so I'm trying to keep paperbacks, hardcovers, all that. So this is Danielle Trustolini, author of Angelology, and this is Angelopolis. I am not sure how about reading this book yet. Maybe I'll have to find the other book and read that first, if I can find Angelology. I also have Eeny Meeny, and I have mixed feelings about reading this book. I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll see. This kind of seems like a weird, creepy ass game kind of type deal, like murder mystery games like Saw 5 or something. I could be wrong, but that's just how the description just showed. I just briefly glanced at it. And then last on that shelf, well, not last on the shelf, there's two more. Not that book. That book goes over there somewhere. Is Airfire by Sarah J. Maas, which is book 3 of the Throne of Glass series. Throne of Glass is over in the last corner, which you'll see in a second. I'm giving you guys all my secrets, huh? Oh my gosh. Hang on, I gotta put you guys down for a second. Trying to shove that in there with one hand it wasn't working. And then I had the last two books of that shelf, which are Divergent and Unafraid. Divergent was written by Veronica Rossi, and Unafraid is Michael Grifo? I don't know, guys. I might break this video into two parts because I can't be dilly-dallying. The temperature's going down. So I might try to finish this later. I'm going to do this shelf and then I will, well, you guys are pretty much already seeing the shelf. So we'll do the front first and then I will pull these guys out and you can see the back and then we'll do the rest and I'll do this one. And then I'll do the last 5 when I come back from the store. A mixture of, as you can tell, I have a lot of adult romance novels. I have only 19 books of the Dark series, so bear with me for all you Dark series readers. You may be getting book reviews on some of these very soon. Oh yeah, here. I'll just give you a brief overview of what some of the ones I have, because I'm funny how I have not read Reaper yet. I need to. Reaper, I mean like Shadow Reaper. I read all of the Dark series books. This is my newest book. But look at, I love the cover of it. Hang on. We're just going to do a brief shelf tour. I have a bunch of books front and back, but I don't think I'm going to actually go through the whole shelf book today. Or the bookshelf book. Oh my god. What I like this is it's actually a plain pink book with the butterflies, and it's just a translucent cover. I thought it was an actual cover, and then I looked at it and I realized that it is actually see-through. And which I like because it kind of won't rip right away. It's plastic. And I really want to get rid of this sticker. But then I have this other barcode here, which makes me think, like, why? But luckily, you pull off the cover, this cover, and all you have is this. You really don't need that. You really don't need the translucent cover if you really want to look. But this is so shiny. It's so pretty. It's a regular pink butterfly, but because of the cover, it made the two different sides of the butterfly look like different colors to represent Laura or Lyra or whatever, and then Gemma. I'm assuming, I don't know which side. Guys, if you view my videos and you see this, could you please comment what side am I supposed to read first, or does it really matter? Because I feel like this is the side I want to do, because I feel like this is the side I need to read because it stands up like this, but then when you put the cover on, the cover is upside down. So I don't know, I'm confused. Do I read? What side do I read? Tell me, guys, help me out. As you can tell, there's my Tower of Dawn book. I have a bunch of books back here. As you can kind of tell, I have 2 Rick Riordan books. And then I have the other Rachel Kane book. I have a bunch of different books here. And then I have these guys back here. So, don't be shy, guys. I want to hear your opinions. I also have Catching Fire. I'm missing Mockingjay. I'm going to put this back in its cover, hopefully. Hopefully. Do you hear me? I'm such a dork. Sorry, I could have put you down. And voila. Sorry, I had to put you guys down too. And it's no. Can I do this one-handed? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Wait, man, I don't want to crush the cover. I have read Panic. I have not read these 2 yet, but all 3 of these are from the same author. So I'm super excited to read both of these. I have her Nightshade novels, Andrea Creamer. I'm just gonna actually take these all out. See, you guys can already see what I have here. I'm just gonna take these out super quick so you guys can see which books I have there. The Last Grail Keeper by Pamela Smith Hill, Greg Olson, Envy, Rick Riordan's Magnus Chase, In the Gods of Asgard, The Sword of Summer, The Sons of Neptune by Rick Riordan. I also have Daylighters by Rachel Kane, the Morgenthau Vampires, Darkness Falls, and then the 2 Bloodlines books, Bloodlines and Golden Lily. I wasn't going to give you guys an in-depth tour, but I decided I was going to at least try. And then I have Weather Witch by Shannon Delaney. I also have Dark Card, which should have been here, but we'll worry about that later. Also right here, I also have Deep, Dark, and Dangerous by Mary Downing Hahn. I have Seeker by Arwen Ellis Dayton. Guys, I'm sorry if I totally fail at these names. Then I have a little Iris Johnson books back here. I also have Dark Moon by Benjamin Piercy and A Confusion of Princes by Garth Nix. I have Moth or Spark by Anne Leonardo, Tower of Dawn by Sarah J. Maas, Kate Richardson, Possession, Dark Card by Amy Eggridge, and then Shirley Kenyon's No Mercy and Untimed, and then I have Rochelle Mead's Gameboard of the Gods. Those are all I have time for right now. Again, these are my pile of misfit books, I like to call them, because some of them I'm going to try to read, some of them I don't. These two are repeats. I just have no desire to read those. I have no desire to read these. Maybe. And then this is a repeat. Maybe. Maybe. And maybe. If they can redeem themselves, they go back in the pile. If they go back in the shelf. But most of the repeats and the Vampire Diaries, I've made my mind up about, and I really just don't care about them. I mean, I don't read my Twilight, my Hunger Games, my Divergent, or my Harry Potter, but those, I believe, are collector's items. I don't believe that that Vampire Diaries is a collector's item. If you guys want them, and you guys live in West End, Michigan, please let me know. Otherwise, I am going to donate these to, so that they can get a better home, because I'm not sure if I really am going to read them. I love the TV series, but I've tried to read the books before, and I could not stick to them. Alright, guys, I love you, and until next time, have a good, safe day or night, wherever you are, and I will see you soon.